Welcome back. Early on Fox, we're learning about another animal cruelty case in Lawrence County. The animal shelter had to seize more than a dozen dogs and cats on Friday in two separate cases. Now officials are asking for the community's help with adoptions and fostering. Now they received 2 calls for 2 cases on Friday, then another call this morning with more dogs.
Fox Carolina's Jarvis Robertson joining us live tonight from Lawrence County, from that animal shelter, with more on this disturbing case.
Well, that's right, guys. There are so many dogs here at the Lawrence County Animal Shelter that need to be adopted and or fostered. From the conditions of those dogs in the 3 separate cases that I learned more about today, I'm told they were living in horrible and heartbreaking conditions. Tonight, to make things worse, they're almost at capacity here at the shelter.
39 animals total in the last 3 to 4 days, with a capacity of 42.
3 cases, all involving animal cruelty, according to animal control officers coming out of Lawrence County. The animal shelter supervisor tells me this has put a strain on the amount of space they have with the high number of dogs being seized over the past 36 hours.
So we have to take all the animals on the property, because if you take away the ones that are abused, you can't leave the other ones behind to get abused.
Here are pictures from the cases on Friday. You can see the living conditions in the homes are rough. A little after 8 o'clock this morning, authorities were called to yet another home in Lawrence County that ended up being condemned and wasn't fit for human or animal inhabitation.
1 dog that was deceased from starvation, and 3 other dogs that were severely emaciated, and 8 other dogs that had ringworm all over them.
The penalty for animal cruelty can be stiff depending on how many animals were taken from the property.
They could look up to 5 years in prison per charge, per animal.
Brown says it's been tough on workers to go into these conditions to save the animals, but it's worth helping them get another chance at life.
We need help. We need adopters. Obviously, as we discussed, we're over capacity. We need rescues, both local and nationwide, that would step up and get some of the dogs that we had here before. We had 51 dogs before we took in these 40.
Now, the pet owners in these cases are facing charges, some of them felony level. I was also told that 16 cats were taken from a home on Friday, but those cats taken to another shelter in another county. Reporting live in Lawrence County tonight, I'm Jarvis Robertson, Fox Carolina, the 10 o'clock news.
Jarvis, thanks.